Is diversity of thought critical to successful business strategy in today's climate, where business models are being challenged and redefined at whirlwind pace?
I think the short answer to that is yes, but there are a couple of challenges for us getting there and thinking our way through it. Most organisations like conformity, and they like conformity of thought, in terms of how that they operate. And that has been the culture in some respects over the last 10, 20 years and how they operate. I will speak a little about personal experience here because I am dyslexic and have been since, sort of picked up as a teenager. What we now know about dyslexia is that it's not a learning disability. It's just a way that the brain is wired in a different way. And it allows me to do things in conceptual thinking or make intuitive leaps that are not necessarily, if you're thinking in sequential ways, that won't appear to people, because I can take in a lot of information and absorb it and then make some intuitive leaps around that. But in some organisations, and I've learned over time because I've got things like spell check and Grammarly that help me to get around in this, if they would value accuracy of writing. Well, accuracy of writing is not going to predict your success in your role or promote a creative thought. It is actually the way that your brain's rounded and actually to come up to those. And in terms of modern organisations, I agree with the point that we have to get expansion in terms of thinking, because that is the thing that will bring success. Business environments are now moving at a faster pace. Yep. Nobody saw Uber coming. Yeah, and you've got the black taxis in London all sort of trying to protest against it. You've got the typical Parisian stars are up there and having a bit of a fight over it. Why? Because it's a disruptor. But somebody there had a hugely intuitive thought around that marketplace and then executed against it at speed, because they've come out of nowhere over the last 2 or 3 years and started to dominate a market. And I suggest that comes down to diversity of thought.